lads have had a little bit of a chilled out day today, but it must be really nice to see a lot of the group back who've been away throughout the winter and to have a bit more of a bigger group to work with.
Yeah, I think it's been, it's good to see everyone playing cricket in different parts of the world. It has been, people have sort of dispersed in different directions. We've had a decent group back in Lancs over the winter, and they have worked very hard. So I think for them it's great for them to get outdoors, and also, as you say, just get everyone back. We are still a little bit disjointed. We've taken a smaller group out here, but on purpose, so by design, to make sure that we can get some really good contact time with everyone. Sometimes with a bigger group you don't get in the work that you really want to. So it's exciting to have a few guys back that we haven't seen, and also just to get everyone outdoors and on the grass, get the boots on and get stuck into getting ready for the 4th of April.
And in terms of Bengaluru, it's a place we know well from last year. We've got a couple of training days coming up, followed by some 50 over matches. What will you be looking to get out of, say, the next 10 days or so here?
Yeah, as I said, just really getting guys out and away from the indoor school, I suppose, and it is planning really for how we want to shape the whole season. So it's not only the cricket, there's some good chats, team chats, bit of strategy, how we want to go about playing this year. I think it helps having had a season under the belt, knowing what we've got and what we're coming up against. So there's the tactical side of it as well. But we've got 2 full training days and then 2 50 over matches as well. So there's a bit of a steer to 50 over cricket. I think it's something an area that we didn't really touch on much in our pre-season last year, and that there's a bit of improving that we can do, and the group that we've got here should be involved in the 50 over competition for the majority of it. So I'm looking forward to seeing the learning that we took from last year and see how that gets put into practice here, and it's just a nicer environment where you can actually chat about things. There's not as much emotion and emphasis on results, and that we can actually get quite a lot of clarity on how we want to play when that 50 over comp comes. Obviously the 4-day stuff starts first, so there will be some red ball cricket as well that we'll add in. But we have got Desert Springs coming after this, where that'll be all red ball stuff geared for that first game.
Some new faces on the trip as well, the likes of Kesh, Barney and Ollie, who've signed their first contracts, and Michael Jones as well. What will you be looking to see from them? And I guess it's as much about getting to know them as people as well as the cricket side of things the next 10 days or so.
Yeah, it's been great to have had Michael join the squad. Obviously Kesh and Barney have been around last year. It just shows what a young squad we have got, and it is very exciting in that sense. A lot of Lancs boys, young Lancs players that are going to form the future of the club, and so putting time into the youngsters will be great. And obviously having Michael, he's played international cricket, having his experience and quality at the top of the order is going to really just give us a bit of depth in our batting. So we have worked with him over the winter, so I have seen him a bit, but it'll be nice to see him in sort of match conditions, and it's also just socially good to have him around the group, for him to meet all the other players and welcome him back to the Lancs colours.
Just how important are these trips and the meetings you'll have and the chats you'll have when it comes to sort of halfway through the season and you're in the grind? How important are these trips in sort of setting the mentality and the mindset for them?
Yeah, I mean, it is crucial. I think you do want to get everything out of the way now in the pre-season. You need the physical side of it as well, to be out on the grass and just time on your feet, which you can't really get in the indoors, the fielding side of things. But tactically and just all the game plans and that. You want to get all that out of the way. You want to make sure players are ready, and you're just concentrating on actually winning matches and the sort of the ball and the moment right in front of you. So that's the aim of these trips, is to get all of that done, get all the preparation done, and then you sort of just get into concentrating on one game at a time.
And just lastly, obviously a long day of travelling yesterday. The lads have had a bit of a chilled day today, a bit of gym and a bit of the pool. You're looking forward to getting out in the heat tomorrow? It's felt like a hot day today.
Yeah, I think it was just getting our timings right as well. There's quite a big time difference. So I think tomorrow will be a big jump for everyone, but I think we're all looking forward to it. That's why we're here. So I'm sure there'll be a few tired and sunburnt bodies. Tomorrow we got a full day, but yeah, that's why we're here and we're looking forward to it.